Case number 1. Dad tried to dodge child support. Judge exposed everything. In every courtroom there are stories, not just of law and order, but of emotion, pride, and truth. Today, we open 3 doors of justice. 3 moments that reveal how decisions can break hearts, build lessons, and unlock truth. Welcome to Justice Unlocked.
Miss Ghost, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, we have a 1-year-old daughter named Alexis Ray. We're not together anymore. We were married for 2 years. We divorced because I like women. And so I want to put him on child support. He don't do nothing for his little girl. So that's basically.
Okay. So you all divorced, have a 1-year-old.
Yes, ma'am.
And you want him to pay child support?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, seems pretty straightforward. Sir, what do you have to say about that?
Your Honor, I don't have a problem paying child support. You know, she did leave me for somebody else. She cheated on me throughout our relationship and things like that.
That's another court that has nothing to do with me. Continue.
Yes, ma'am. I only make $16 an hour, ma'am, as a warehouse supervisor, so it's really hard to make the ends meet. So I don't know how much I can give. You know, it's expensive to live where we live, you know.
Well, according to the documents you provided, you make $18 an hour, not $16.
Oh.
Oh. So
He's
you
also
don't know
a
how
liar,
much you
Your
make?
Honor.
No, ma'am, I was mistaken. I apologize.
Oh, you get a check every month, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all made the perfect couple. You're the liar, she's the cheater.
Well, that's semantics right there. That's the particulars. He lied. I didn't cheat on him.
Okay, well, we already established that he lies. I mean,
Oh, yeah, see, I told you he was a liar.
Well, I mean, you didn't even have to tell me that.
You
told
knew
me.
that, right?
I don't know how you
So,
do it every
you know,
single time.
What are you?
You know, what I don't need you all to do is address each other. You all
Yes,
will
ma'am.
address me. There's obviously a reason that you're no longer married, okay?
Because she's a cheater.
No, because you guys were the perfect storm is why you guys are not married anymore. Now, in terms of health care, who pays it for this child?
He pays it.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, she's
She's on his Medicaid.
Okay, so wait a minute. The child lives with you, but
Yes, ma'am.
and the child is on Medicaid.
Yes, ma'am.
So, are you paying Medicaid yet, or you haven't started paying them?
Yes, ma'am. I am paying for the child's health care right now.
Okay, so you guys understand that Medicaid is not health insurance, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that is health. It's not health insurance per se in terms of a private carrier, but for the child, that particular service is through the state of Texas. Why aren't you working?
I mean, I just don't work.
You don't want to work, but you think that he is solely responsible for taking care of your 1-year-old?
Well, she lives with me, so I take care.
I was talking thanks. If she does live with you, yes, she does live with you, and he will be obligated to pay child support because of that. But you also need to be working too.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you know, are you gonna come back in here next time with some proof of looking for a job?
Oh, yes, ma'am, I will, and I'm currently pregnant again.
Our first story begins with a mother asking for $1,500. Not for school, not for food, but for a birthday party. Ice skating, gifts, decorations, and her ex-husband paying the bill. She says it's about the child's happiness. He says it's about control. As the case unfolds, the courtroom feels less like a fight for support and more like a fight for power. The judge listens patiently, but her eyes say everything. This isn't about a child. It's about ego. In the end, the ruling is clear. Birthdays are moments, not obligations. Support means responsibility, not luxury. The mother leaves in silence, learning that justice doesn't pay for pride.
You understand that?
But it's your child, so don't worry about that.
Ma'am, I don't need you addressing him, okay? And as of right now, we don't know whose child it is. When I say we, I'm speaking about the court. We don't know whose child it is because you're currently pregnant. He hasn't had an opportunity to do a DNA test, okay?
You get pregnant from another girl.
All right. Sir, I do not need that extra sidebar over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. All right, so based on $18 an hour, what is your work week? And truthfully, how many hours do you work a week?
Roughly 60 hours a week, ma'am.
Okay, you told the truth about that. I just have to verify everything that you say from now on. Now we're at 60 hours per week. That brings your gross to about $2,160. Your net of $1,903.58. Now, in terms of health insurance, at another time, you do have the right to get some sort of health insurance plan for your child. However, for today, you're going to have to reimburse that money to Medicaid. So what I'll have to do is I'm going to take 9% of your gross, that $2,160 amount. 9% of that is $194.40. Find some health insurance that's cheaper than that, that would be great. You have the right to do that. And when that does happen, you can come back to court and we can make the change, okay? But as of today, that's the number. Then you're going to pay, your child support obligation is $380.72. But mom, sir, asked that you pay back pay since the day that the child was born. You know what that means, right?
No, ma'am.
So pretty much that $380 amount, you're going to be responsible for paying that for the past 12 months. Yeah.
Confused, concerned, ma'am. That's
Yes.
all.
Well, okay, so up until this point, you have not been giving her any type of financial support for your child. Isn't that correct? It's a yes or no.
I have, ma'am, but I can't prove it because it's always been cash. I've always.
So the answer is no.
Yes, ma'am.
Because if you've given her cash, that's a gift, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So the back pay that she requested for the past 12 months would bring your back pay, is also known as retroactive child support, $6,600, okay? Payable at $100 per month. So your new child support obligation is going to be $480.72 a month. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you all have any further questions or anything? Any concerns you want to bring to the attention of the court?
No, ma'am.
Anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor.
Case number 2, his wife showed up instead. Big mistake.
Miss Vanderbilt,
Yes, ma'am.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, my son, he's 6 years old, and Damien, I'm actually bringing him to court because he hasn't paid child support in the last 3 years.
Okay.
And our son is 6, like I was saying.
Okay. Is that it? Does the child live with you?
He lives with me, and so I haven't had any kind of help. And whenever I call him to come get his son, he says he's going to come, but he doesn't show up. And so I'm here to get money for him
Okay.
to help take care of our son.
Okay, where is this Damien?
No.
No, ma'am.
Who are you?
I'm his wife.
Okay,
Because he's out there building the bridge of Gibraltar. He's an engineer.
right, but this is his child, right?
Yes.
So this has nothing to do with you. So I'm confused as to why you're present today.
Oh, just to handle the current situation.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be cute. You're gonna help him just right. All
Yeah.
right. So he's building what now?
The bridge of Gibraltar over in Italy.
Oh. How much is he making for building this bridge?
I think easily like 80,000 just for that.
80,000 just for that?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very important.
Oh, very important, right. To what you submitted on his behalf, he makes about $104,000.
That sounds about right.
It sounds about right? Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's a
pay for
nice
his
ring you
child.
have on.
Oh, thank you.
Is that new? He just bought that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Interesting. Okay. Anything, do you all have any kids or anything?
Yes, we have 2 kids. Together.
2 kids, okay.
Cheated on me with her.
Excuse me?
I was saying he cheated on me with
Are
her.
you mad? Are you
I-
little mad or big mad?
I think I'm big mad.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well,
because
you know what? You're going to have to get over it because this is not a therapy court, okay?
Right, okay.
The second case shakes the room. A man believes his great-uncle might be the real father of his daughter. A family secret buried under years of denial and confusion. When the test results arrive, time seems to freeze. The courtroom waits silent, and then the truth hits harder than anyone expected. He wasn't wrong. The DNA proves the impossible. His great-uncle fathered his child. The mother breaks down, the man can barely speak, and the judge reminds them all, the truth always comes, whether we're ready or not. This isn't just a case. It's a fracture in a family, and a reminder that justice doesn't hide from blood.
You're gonna have to get over it. And I don't need you taunting her, okay? That's not cute. Ma'am, all this attitude, you know, you guys really need to try to be friends and get along. Well, you don't necessarily have to be friends. You should try to get along, considering that this is your child with her husband, and that is your stepchild.
I guess so.
You guess. No, that's what it is. So you two need to start trying to get along, and you need to get over yourself and stop being so mad.
Okay.
So, based on what he makes that you provided to the court, he's going to be paying child support. By you showing up today and telling me how much he makes, that he would have to pay.
That doesn't make any sense. How like, why? Like, he's already paying for me and my kids.
Oh.
And she should have been a better wife.
Oh.
I mean, I was
Excuse
giving
me?
him what she
How do you
couldn't.
know what type of wife that she was? Were you in their house? Yes or no?
No, well,
Yes, she was
but-
when I wasn't there
What, you know,
in my
you know
bed
what?
and stuff.
The fact that you think
Nasty.
that is even funny is not attractive at all. Support with the reimbursement for health insurance at the $150. I have that set at $1,112.53.
Wait, Judge.
Wait, you're looking real confused. What is it?
No, okay. So anytime she asks for money, he sends it. And I've seen him do it. And anytime he calls to come see his child with her, he's willing to go. But anytime he calls, she never picks up. He's like, where is he? Never hear from her. Like, he really does try.
That's the problem.
And
I
I
should
mean,
have to
Ask you a
call
question.
him.
Excuse me. You will not do that. You will not address her. You will address me.
Yes, ma'am.
So anything that he has given her directly is considered credit for that.
He needs to.
Well, he needed to be here as well, didn't he? But he thought the bridge building was more important.
Well, yeah, he has to support me and my family as well.
Right, but his son is also his family as well. So you might want to learn how to blend a family, okay?
Oh, I know how to blend.
You know what? Is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you
Case number 3. She asked for more money, but it backfired hard.
okay. Is it Miss or Mrs. Ocean?
Miss,
Miss Ocean, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I need more money each month to pay for, his activities and food and clothing, his expenses as he's getting older.
Whose activities? Who's
Kevin's our son.
Kevin? Okay, how old is Kevin?
He's 14.
14, okay. And you need more money. He's not giving you enough money?
No, he pays for tuition and healthcare, but
Wait a minute. He pays for tuition? Remember correctly about tuition, it's kind of expensive. It's not anything that's cheap. So how much is he paying in tuition?
$395 a month
$395 a month. And you say he pays what else?
for healthcare.
Healthcare? How much is healthcare?
It's $185 a month.
$185 plus $395. Okay, is there anything else you want me to know? What type of activities?
Well, he's
Kevin.
joined the football team, and then he plays guitar.
Guitar. Okay, and
Our final story takes us from family pain to the battlefield of ego. A young athlete, confident and fearless here, but accused of arrogance, disrespect, and carelessness. He stands tall, denying everything. The judge, however, sees through his pride. You have talent, she says, but no discipline. He smirks until she reminds him, talent without respect is failure waiting to happen. The verdict is short, but sharp in accountability before opportunity. He walks out quieter than he came in. For once, the echo of justice is louder than his name.
Whenever he stays with me, I pay for, all his activities and everything else too, so it starts to add up,
okay.
as you can imagine.
And she wants you to pay for more than that?
That's correct.
I'm not understanding this, ma'am. The way that child support works is supposed to pay a certain percentage for the child, not for you to just get off scot-free and have him paying for everything. That's not how this works.
I understand, but as he's getting older, his expenses are getting more.
And I understand that. And what do you do for a living?
I'm an administrative assistant.
So you make money too, right?
Yeah.
That you should be covering some of these expenses as well, correct?
Yes.
All right, so I'm not going to have him be responsible for each one of those things individually because he's doing a lot already. And sir, where do you work?
I'm a pool cleaner.
Pool clean. How much do you make a year doing that?
About $45,000.
All right. Yeah, that's not how this works. I mean, did a friend of yours tell you that you can come in here and get him to, run him through the slammer and have him pay everything? Did somebody tell you that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, were you thinking that on your own?
I just wanted more help paying for this.
3 stories, 3 moments of truth. 1 message. Justice isn't about punishment, it's about perspective. Every courtroom teaches something, if we're willing to listen. This is Justice Unlocked, where truth stands tall and every verdict reveals something deeper than guilt or innocence.